changing lives.
Ghana nyankopon enhraw se enenso so waba betena wa fidi anima ye nyina ye ba besua ade mama kwanya na memfa sede mu ohwa ma otwedi amponto trobo nso to nso bo awia eye ne pene na dom ti na me no mienu ye da so etiase enu nti se bre so ne yenya kwanya betena se ne ye baba yanuma na nye ya ho odin bi se na daroma moje di mu afrisane na ketre madabodwem se dia na ewo se ye sisa asede mu ohwam ede ema ototrobo nso sanse ono ena ama ye nkwa ye de eti ha megidi se na daroma onso wo ye se de ye ho eye pa no officially memo akwa ba ema Hope TV and then Hope Business Forum jumadie eso se ebreso na yetena se ya na eya disua ene eniema ahinta ewo ye business ahodo mu ena ye de ebrewo no ene ye nkomo na be sronko na emu ohwampa eno nti mesre se obesre abusuafo nyina ma omaso nte se Hope TV yatena se ya ye de Hope Business Forum jumadie ebrewo nti obi a entwembe na fidie efiri sa abre ya don hwe ba kwintamu se wo de wa fidie to ba bia na o se wo mre ene wadaje enu nti bomodin asa woni ye betena kosi se dwumadie no ebekọ awieye mo am wo Facebook, YouTube, any other social media handles ahodo nyina de kan se nyankopon hira mo pa na abribia nso mamunya sika bebre na muntimi ni dwumadie na chi bomodin an share na comment emayen na afensu so asembisa bia opese ode ba no na ode aba enne madaro mamfa nche ya bom ahye enne de ye course enu nti breso a na waye mobile phone no anase utete phone no waye ne krado se de be ya yebobọ ma na onso wa frɛ na wabaso na ye nyina ya che edisua no midin ede nana kwa misika na memfa asida emotion ema Angel of Hope fo nyina esanse momoa a mode boaye no ena eka otwedi amponde ho afidie enya hoode ngina ne na so ma yenso yetimi betina so bie ene o echa edisua nyankopon hira mo pa na ye kan se akwanya da so ewo honom se wunya meka Angel of Hope ho a onso beka ho sanse mo ene ya boafo abribia mo so ya sene me de dwumadi ahodo ebeso mo sa enso ena aseda to so biem enko ema medimafo herbal clinic ya wono majoso ewo kumase ebuakwa agogo medimafo herbal clinic wo mo sayarewa bia bi de ewo honamani mojamu anase honhum nyina no obomodian na akopie mu ewo medimafo herbal clinic a omo beboa no mo de emre ato yare ne so na wonso wanya wayare sa enti wo dia ne se pokopie mu ewo kumase ebuakwa agogo ewo school junction ho a obehu se edan green fe se de ya ohunu wo screen ni so no sa pepepe ena ehote enye editing bi ena yaye kone kwaji wayare sa na wonso ede ho Professor Time da so wosebra na onfa emre ento oyade so shede so se bosumi ya enche ye bewuram ya na se wo chena kra ye wuram ya imu no oba bibie Accra branch no enu nti yare de ye ntu nheda nti menye waju se wo twen ama na bansa bomodin se obekọ no wakwa akwaji wayare hwe na wunya card a doctor say 21st ochiche television free ewo kumase ebuakwa agogo ne na otwe so 28 mechire September munso no na osan aba beche ebi ewo enkran hanom nti wodi ane se obekọ no wanya card ebreso a nhye anase broni beka se terms and conditions applied and once all fall in now so nsaka mobile phone anase television no ebi na obi bia obekọ ho de o se emoni anwa de obefa ne fala na wode akofi nti hye ne nso once again memfa enchason kon ema madam Fogitwai obaya onu onua nkunim ewo takwa moko school or university basic school ewo mosan akwa asori nso wo takwa akun SDA nyankopon enhira mo ne ma ofo nyina mechia mo anwumrei sabre mesro se menko baabia na medane me ho kakra bi na maba me ba ye beto adwumadie ne so
doctor to baby mama no nyare wasu to me pa
afei na twere ensem a ese monyi dua na ba
mfa na haban ensa yale na abamu Dr. Tam da so ama oyalefo bia nya anidaso se ne yale befire ne so wo ebra wode nani akyerem wo medimafo heba clinic oyalefo ba ho na ohye na ebra empa ho gise de wawuo ana wasie no nko na ontumi abubuafo enante anifrafo esna panie stroke diabetes pressure ne yale enkan ne nyina aye entatia case wasiesie na yale sabia ho kama doctor se fakakra bi beje wayalesa wo kumase abuakwa ago oyalefo bia kaise udimafo ye medimafo heba clinic Dr. Time daso
fa se wanya mre ni adaje atwen ya ma ya dan ye ho aba sabre ye ba na ya ba beto adwumadie ni so na ya twetwe ye nkombo no na se de wonim no enen so onyankopon adaroma ama owura kin na adawu Wellington aba be kan yensa hye no se ono na ye pani kwankyere for order done by us no san ye dwemtani edema African Street MBA ono a enene wasan aba bi wa ye ne eba betwetwe enkomo no nti se ne eye de kan a wo hwe yen a opani oboa yen kyerɛkyerɛ niema hodo bebre efa yen businesses ahodo a ya ye ho na ene ye hwe operating business responsibly dwumadi a wudie no wo asodie bi ewo ho no ewo se wo san hwe enye se sika ne nko a ana se wo se business no ekosoro nko a ene ye wo de se wonim se emra wo ho se wo twro ti se bi ansa ntwro adwuman wo twro nsem bi a ye ntro fa obi hu na se ye chew defamatory right chewa de otwro ye ni a woton impo ni o print ye kra no emra no efa ne ho bi ni ogina kwan ho a okura saa paper kro na woton no so no na so timi ye hyepa saa enso na wo ye business a product a wo de ba bontia na services no se onsunsanso oboni bi wo obi so ana se ede wo how bi beba wo ho asodie ye wo se wo hweka eno nene ye ba betwetwe ho nkomo se de be ya ye behu ne wo se ye ne ya sede a ye nkofa wo how bia emre ye so ana se emba ye ya so daache enti tamukuchu na ni yensi nkonwa obra ye share enkomo no ase Mr. Wellington mo akwa bio
good evening.
Good evening.
Yes sir.
You did say mama ne about baby ho ye
Me patron obi a ho
ma said ya wuzi ti ranyire manwumre dia me gidi say bibia woko ya da nyankopon ase.
Yes.
That's good. Na African Street MBA course
In fact we there me that say ne viewers na
okay.
African Street MBA ekoye pa this Saturday I be ewo East Legon Tomric Hotel ye be final kese pa entrepreneurs ya training omo across Ghana e be free Sunyana e be free Donkokrum e be free who omo ba together work Greater Accra omo ba pitch omo business na yi nimpa with the first na e ya bo omo as well. Yes.
That's interesting. Okay. Ye be pon a ye be hwe na ya ka ho ase.
Right.
And what see ye ba be di nkomo afa operating business responsibly.
The patron.
Na nkomo no say na me magichem. Ye di kan ye be hwe ye ka say responsible business a eno ne wo hin. Enti say mo hwe ya also betimi ajoto ato ho no me bi kam a ofra na waka yen. But ye be deliver. And afi ya hwe kwan ye be fa so a you be creating responsible business. Then we also look at the entire who here say you creating responsible business and as a business are very responsible. And then near share factors, pillars and I say and near maybe a obi be share so at the team creating responsible business no. Then finally we look at the consequences. What happens if someone fails to do that?
Yeah.
Inti, let's set the ball rolling.
Well, there of course. In fact, mami bisa.
Okay.
On say wo share say no o ka bi say we ye business and yet sika ne nkwa na say o share. Which is very true. You know, o share some years back na mostly no businessmen and I said businesses are omo we asimo. It was all about say your profit.
Okay.
So it was more like the share your BB friend shareholder theory. Says a business no almost yeah almost found say almost say assassin almost found say just a product and services oh yeah or they have amount for health. Found say be a uchiti amount for and I say we use in Kolawa, you know, Nyama, SM Fata,
trafficking,
yes,
those things.
Solely focusing on Sika, just a profit. So that was back then. But as time course on, oh, you say consumers or customers, nimpa almost talk Nyama or like business, almost patronize business.
Yeah.
Almost community nim. Almost society nim. To say oh yeah idea bonnet and also your business in a way and same fatal and also affect you almost.
Okay.
Inti over time no to say na in Crawford start to say almost be care about and yes business now you know profit in kwana
and now
oh yeah almost so before better business no and I say product or services no almost share that effect business no war
community
against them against the nation among other stuff or mind we muna say community everybody together almost say say factory is your moncheno on continue the operate because factory no ebi ade bia na omoye dede you be a friend of noise pollution and na ade bia smoke we see a free factory no more banner to utumu say anka before na man for
enke
but see no consumer trends no yes into your kind responsible business your concept bia say business oh you know so when you say CCR no nkofo mo to o product omo patronize o services no omo care about other things which includes impact business no on the society, on the environment, on the people before omo be patronizing. So in a nutshell no it's about working and running business responsibly. By responsibly no not just say ethically sound try and throw about maybe chiti amount for even while workers omuye juma wo business ni muni nya chiti anyhow
to say bia omo market no obi wo ho no ma konko na omo de measure no na wa bobo
of course
Sanya mani nyina no part of
income part of income nti you can say as a business person no I say act responsibly because one of the things I say when I say irrespective of baby we business rice and now watch be na oton okwan na say supermarket the way I see here onyema fan amount for air co urban you be a friend reputation.
Okay. Now
reputation, one of the key things are influence, experience amount for enya found experience odebe mom because omo be perceive in their minds control how you act, how you do your things. Ebe mom I perceive you in a certain way and it will affect your reputation. Into onya be haphazardly like anyhow and I say chiti amount for nyema some way about business so their profits in kwana eventually ube lose customers because obi baako beka che the other na kosa mami we dey men ko ni ho men ko to remember our example be me wo me area ye movie call first no na supermarket shop bi na supermarket shop no na abayo young lady bi ewo na dey oya ni say ohun say like oye new awaba yes say auto aden omo machine wa so obo normal receipt
no
but now what tell say machine enye den asay enye juma inti ebia no the 1 cedi 2 cedi
no dey keka ho
no dey keka items ni ho especially when say okay ebia say 1 cedi 2 cedi oyo obi a shut down found into bone say ebia pure water sachet and I say bottled water Pack baako a yɛmfa say a ton no say 25 cedi no ana 23 cedi no ɔno bɛkyerɛ say 26.
Okay. Or the social.
No or the need kakra to so. Na the me ya ne say nimpa or only sa business no. Ena elko against.
Yes.
Wohu because me call the your call area office and me call to there. Ena will be a na area nimpa. I say oh shop way there. Shop way there oh call take
okay.
You know.
Na say we nipa foforo there.
We nipa foforo there. Nkrofo ehu. Oh men call say oh man, so me try so okay me contest ahwe. And I am pass na buy.
Wow.
But because I was aware anything, they say no, na say we yes and eton, we yes and eton, we yes. So being a consultant and being somebody who is passionate about responsible business, me tracy ako nimpa shop no down and I'm reporting yes no, I say o share dey we because yes o business ni begu because they are all unique. Amount for bebree shops wo ho.
Exactly.
So we mu na just an example of kind responsible business a fact across the awoye bia even as a human being as a professional awoye obi ejuma so act responsibly. We a business person bibia awoye the way I was see the customer kasa the way I was who treat you workers. Nkrofo a oform eba ye adwuma ma yemfa for example yemfa ne say o ye sachet water e wo fie wa your borehole wo filtration machine wo bibia wo ye wo fie na because obia enhu o gate no wa lock ko obia enhu no e bia o packages a o feeling nyama nsuo ni gumu no ni na de da form but o ye wi a o package na ye nice. But o processor kwan a o de ye ade no o ye ne anyhow
and I'm see 25 ho
emfa ho I mean your country we are more FDA and FDA me bomb about so mu ye juma aba shate companies now because of hygiene you know until when you na e kan say one ye ade responsibly ne effect a ebeba ne se ebia o customers no beko ebia regulators nkrofo a mo ehwe o ejuma na o ye no o regulator even say district assembly bema o permit FDA bema o permit other government institution omo chiwa ombe close business so.
Yeah, exactly.
There are times scrap wa ye bane nkrofo say untumi start untumi enye sa business ni bio for a long time. You know, we've been in this country, you say sports personality be abandoning 15 years.
Yeah, because of irresponsible behaviors being
you know, sometimes no, there are some cases that are caught into they are caught back on. But these are some of the things. Osha financial institutions, so you in Crawfobia omo Ghana, to mean be a bank bill.
Yes.
One
their job license.
Yeah, job license. To mean director on any financial institution.
Even crowd driving those things, no. I think say 1 year yet miss easy licenses for a period of time.
Yes. And now Osha one of the effects in say a bit affected who as a business person. Won't they make a channel either directly or indirectly? Into responsible business there and found say be for Nkrofo mo share time business be so ethically o principles are odiye ejuma. For instance, respect. For instance, transparency, accountability, fairness. Won't they make a channel?
Yes.
Sense of urgency. Say the business are you know, only amount for back kasa fan. Obi wa or then the customers kasa anyhow.
Because when him say the chancro for beba.
Yes. But at the end of the day, they are all gradually nin kakran no e be affected because amount for bese omoni obi be ye ejuma nipa no etiti omoni nyema.
Aboa bia de cover bia na so be.
One thing I say who ni say we are responsible as a business. We are attractive. We are attractive in a sense am obia pese oni obeye ejuma. yɛmfa big companies and big companies no my idea was nyema we mu yɛmfa big companies who work as or nice good brand ne nyema otua ne workers yi onsisi ne workers ne customers so oni omo ye ejuma fine you know the customer service here fine o make sure say the customer no wenya bibia easy chese oba be so the product po enya bibi hu nan or you transparent obeto ade a or say mema warranty ye wo payback policy wo hu into there me ade a me dey ma on me gidi say quality me buy 2-3 months okona bibi ya na eye product na febra me replace am wo hu din na kan remember story be madam Fubina okọ show be ne car battery okọ shop say okoto ne car battery oto ye nipa no man like or signing the receipt ne man ne nyema. Now you can imagine say I think say after a week or so na battery na start say yeah you know it other call back na nipa ne ka chen say o alternator no ena na ye dey enye in free battery no if you na start aye back and forth na start aye back and forth na start into the awareness as a business person no e say we make sure say transparency fairness ni nyama ne wo ho a being responsible ne say we do policies ni na betutu oye wo hu na wa manipa na hu say okay obeto battery me test alternator wo hu ana say me test device e work ani wa ebetumi eden affect battery no na mo there is warranty, there is this, there is that one dey me patch no
yes
e ma look attractive because na okache say oh mo pe battery dey men ko shop with you men ko papa with you because the batteries no enye
no cray.
Into a responsible business. These are just a few things about responsible business. Yeah.
It's so interesting because say oh ye bibi na wadwen say especially mo ase mo pe connection no. Ebi a wadwen be ye say ade na wo ye no obi anhu ye. Ba say de o ka no. E won sunsan so a ebe kon atia wa community na wo mu no any ebi environment no. Inti yenye very careful. How about one to say that now my first example no. Obi our business no we be no dey show obi nsa. Enam say onye na adwuma ye nti no say where can ye bibi tia business na omhu. Omo no are they also no being irresponsible?
Yeah, wo be like sustainable management on 3 legs. Economic side account. So managing the business business. Me make say business na business no enya profitable losses to me because of that to me into our workers to me nyema say to me in terms of financially you are not being responsible as the owner because as a business owner no ujai business no emma obi say on track typically you know most business people will tell you that an experienced man grown business people better say me job business mo be into kwan you know, because of
especially so, Ghana ha.
Yes, into all the processes at work. Business there, it is important say business no. Uni hoa, say business no, it to me continue. Sebi say generations, it to me better. Ebe so but obey den systems and processes. Obe to me the ato hoa. Business thing be den ebe rani uni hope ebe rani obia bibia be ye kama for instance oka say o rani mobile money vending shop na o say worker na o hwe so ma no at the end of the day no on package gani na no on fen co bank for instance unim say the robbery in mobile money robbery, in terms of attacking when you are being irresponsible as an owner of that business because all the nipa life no and also a one but all the nipa so life no
yeah at risk
when So ethically, you have to know that these are some of the things I say, oh yeah, nimpa no bedding, business to be coso. And then it shows that you are being responsible and taking care of immediate surroundings, taking care of a community in India. Mami more example. Yeah, obviously, men come market we inkoto palm oil. That is meaning the engo, the red one. Engo. Because they be away mono, the way I'm seeing almost the nyama be mo come. Ti wa wo ton ade no. Ade a wo ya ebeba be affected obi
health.
Obi wo ha matter say to also preserve Kobe, for instance. Among for the chemicals be
yes.
Yeah, then it is not obi catch me quite recently say yes say they preserve dead bodies.
Yeah,
among for
they use it.
Chemicals no preserve certain
Kobe
momone say so that it will preserve. I mean, think about it.
Very bad attitude.
Very bad. Now dia ebe ya ne say o de nimpa obeba beto no obi de no o de ne health ekwohye asemu. Secondly, yechewa be prosecute you. Abanchewa obe prosecute you. Institutions in charge of these things no omochewa they be prosecute you. U business be ende. U reputation be ko. Inti adenti na take it time nye the right thing na run the business no in a right manner.
And come on, anyway, it's a very interesting in a sense. I remember secondary school. So omo nim school am call ya the member school ni di ba omo say di emutua. You could realize say o de mu di mu in the sense enkatin kwan no omo de samagum. And we were told say some is made of rice. Into omo the rice na is some no ma san de ayen kwan na ye de mutu no edi. Very bad. So sometimes we won't say be students into and they may be in shed and fire home. So those in charge, are being they are being responsible. They don't care the consequences.
Yes. For instance, running school now, unim say resources are they running school now, are very limited. I mean, being responsible no, yes, ubekako admitted students are. Now, by allow for a lot of students that are more than resources are they running school.
Classroom nisha.
Classroom baby. Now I admit it.
Scanner.
Dormitory, there are no toilets. We've been in this country. Reports from schools. T3 secondary schools are mobile report. Said no toilet facilities. School. And in Kolano. Ekuko bush ebi wa na imboa ekokeka omone sa anyema no and nobody seems to care, but one thing say yehune say that is irresponsible. And when it comes to say managing a business responsibly, you as leadership say odwin o customers so say odwin o workers so say odwin o suppliers so let me tell you, say most multinational firms multinational furniture it's a foreign companies are almost so countries, different countries. Uber said they really take time to analyze their suppliers. Before I obey a supplier to a big global firm, you were a lot of questions. There were a lot of background checks on mobile, code of conduct checks. There's so many things about the company. Ninyema say o company no kra o provide say unya policy against say anti-money laundering, terrorism financing, sexual harassment policy, whistleblower. Like depending on the industry, almost making sure say there we in place because almost say na like the supplier back irresponsible it will be affect you. Let me give you an example. Chocolate manufacturers it was Switzerland, NGOs and I say advocacy groups are almost fighting for planet, good a resource management in They were protesting in Switzerland against a chocolate manufacturer or one supplier, like supplier now money cocoa no. Cocoa beans. No.
Yeah.
Now suppliers no use in color, so child labor. So in omo market, omo country, no, now omo customers boycott omo product.
Yeah, I think it's even affected Ghana.
Yes.
Way back 2018, 2017
Right.
there. They decided say Ghana ni Cote d'Ivoire ye use nkwala de omo soa cocoa de omo yenti no.
Right.
Omo ntoye cocoa no.
Right. So omo are involved like foreign companies, no, they understand these things. Say ye will direct impact. Omo ankasa as a company, no, omo nkofa nkola, but indirectly, no, omo suppliers. So before I bet than a supplier, no, omo check these things. And anyama bebre. See, yes, your green procurement. This anyama, you know, making sure say they are no in the right way, even as a supplier. It is a Ghana na ope say where you find so a farmer, you know, ope so exporting yema. There are a lot of rules. A lot of rules. I said, then, follow into responsible business. Na eka sa deal way na.
Let me chip in this before I forget. Galamsey ajinsemu.
Right.
Can we say out of irresponsible behavior? I mean, those in charge couldn't take care of it. Until as they say, ajinsemu.
No, it's a responsible business. You know, say, of course, one of the things as a responsible business to do before you enter Obeko into mining, you have license. You have license.
And they will regulate you.
Has a buying war criteria ni nyema say wo ya sana unya license. One metia unsanka. Into okona koye galamsey which is illegal. You are being irresponsible. And you are being irresponsible to yourself, to your immediate circle, to your community, to the nation and to the world.
Exactly.
Won't they make patch? Because at the end of the day, you know, resource no, natural resource no, back. As people, as responsible citizens, responsible business people, say you're making sure say sa resource no, you're managing no, you take care of your needs
Okay.
But I say you're making sure say resource no wo ho. And I say ebi wo ho for future generations. Say almost so beba be use to be able to take care of their needs.
My dream kwaye
ho. Because ye beto ye.
Yes.
As I senior back up, ye say Elon Musk explore Mars ni nyema, but tie back up. Inti ye business no. Say planet ye wo mu a.
Of course, the survivor planet.
Yes. So, responsible business hinges on some of these legs or pillars. So, ethically, environmentally, socially. So, socially, no, I could say only a man for people when they age. I mean, so for instance, we run a factory, and a factory, no, there are settlements around you. For instance, now a factory, no noise pollution. Now a factory, no air pollution, smoke, air, you know. A factory, no overworkers are below the minimum wage. It's irresponsible.
Homesoka krana mema atie for ebi afi na waba beka ye ho a yeguso a yesinkonwa ye di nkomo afa enema hodo bi a ye ya adwen hye dan koso ebi wo nso a ye nimpa ye nim se ade na ye no eso nsunsanso ye pese ye ntu ye hofo na ye nyina ye ntwe ye ho emfiri mu efa ba bia sorry dem ye di dwumadi crash obi nsa ase nyame adwuma nti no ye ni biara mfa ne ho nkomo a ye di efa ho classical example say bia wo ye fitani na obi di ne ka ba wa ma osika se koto da de mono fa be him na so ade ne ma no enam se opese wonso wo ye responsible nti no scanner ne hia no wa kone scanner akọ fada de bi ewu se ka ni sikwan so na pon a hwe nipa a enam wo so a wakum wo mo enu nti ne hia se ye twen adwen si ne ma bi so se ye adwuma ema ye ni nku adwuma na ye ne nku aho na emom ye ndwena foforo ho se de be ya ɛde nsusuan so papa ɛbɛba yɛn so nti yɛgu so a ɛdi nkɔmmɔ yɛnhwɛ and why is it so important say yɛdi nkɔmmɔ wei?
Well, important say say obi bia woyɛ business no ye twen wa adwen ba nyama we so because ebetumi affect o business no in so many ways. Ba ko ne say ebetumi ama say wanye woyɛ irresponsible as a business person on all front. Ebetumi ama we lose customers.
No correct.
Uni ye ne dia oyi na ebetumi ama ye customers amount for ento wadi biom. Secondly, no so ebetumi land in a trouble. For instance, regulators.
Okay.
In your man for moma or permit, ne sa anyama betumi am be shuttle down.
Yeah, no correct.
Wo into or permit na wonya ade ye yetumi ye den e be shuttle down. Say oh yeah ade so na wo ye illegally, uni permit that means wo ye illegally. Ye be shuttle down. Now you shuttle down financially no it may affect you because you be twa obo say utia. Worst case scenario it may call into the fact that to me I call a court case. Now work on land in serious trouble. Oh, as a business now affect your family, affect even workers are why employer more almost almost depending on who no who say na affect your money now. And I say, oh, you're responsible. So, what are some of the benefits? Like I said, oh, you're attractive
and reliable.
Reliable. Obia person or associated with you.
Yes.
Obia person or back with you, or no obey juma. Oh, let me give you an example. So, say one say who recruit like oh fa obi ejuma. It takes a lot of things.
Yeah.
And an impano so be ye juma swa. Ube training no wanim ejuma ni na inti say we are responsible na nimpa na obi bia obebe bia training ma no moko training the cost of recruitment need say the cost of turnover no e somehow god dey be so spending recruiting new person so you can avoid all this when you are really responsible. So being also responsible they say organizational culture.
Okay.
Key. Of course, mate say ye won crofobia wo ha omo ye very difficult to work with.
Okay.
You know, your crofobia wo ha omo ye you know as a business no uji weni a onhwemu nye nejuma ye na or good business. So as a business person and so making sure so all these policies put to
okay.
Yeah. So some of these things and person expand there foreign companies no omo per businesses are omo onyema bia da ho onyema bia ye how it's supposed to be yeah, for instance yeah local content policy and a local content law some sectors.
Yes.
Oil and gas sector ni see time Ghana yenya oil and gas you say yeah laws in yama. One of the key laws are a buy a local content law. I think say Honorable Emmanuel Amakufiboa then omuna no mo champion yede sa law ne buy and is to provide jobs for Ghanaians, is to add value, retain value in country. But one of the things they say oil sector no na capital intensive. Uniscount minya. So and local content law no so one aspect na a prevent you be say obeba into certain services direct.
Yeah.
Into say o partner Ghana Ghanaian company. Into say we ever say foreign company neba. Now BBR set. Now you're responsible. Why you BBR need BBR? Everything is in place. You are attractive for partnership. Exactly. And let me also say, being responsible as a business is so to your tax.
Yeah.
Also to your tax. Who your business? Why don't you want to pay tax? I mean, me person may call into the issue about whether you pay a lot of tax and but
you are responsible to pay.
You are responsible to pay your tax. You know, you are responsible to report to the government. You are being transparent, be fair, and then live upright as a business.
Okay.
Right.
So with tax issue, you say obi ho ye business onye hu say people from maybe FDA and Ghana Revenue Authority bana omudwane. Does that mean those people are not responsible?
They are irresponsible. A be affected. I mean, say nyema bi entu 2 year omoba former kasa Of course, they are by their various laws. So nyema bi why I say action be I saw based on the law that regulates the institution and the industry. But I said, you know, when you show that first hand, say you want to change, amend your ways, change your ways, be sure, say, omumboa na unregularizing in Yamana. I mean, they'll help you, you know, and that is one of the costs that obe attaining and I say, so if you are irresponsible, unim say they are all you need a license. So unim say you need a license. Now say that is drawn to your attention. Now, quickly go to the regulator, quickly go to the institution in charge, and make sure say obey BBI and so obi eka say hey na license ukojia for a particular industry no ukojia bi na process ni too long then of course say omogade market no so mo protect consumers,
okay,
so mo protect even the operators, the players in mo space no nesanya manina, but don't lose hope. Make sure ubedi bibia ye baby sa obia any regulator in Ghana baby sa obia, and make sure that we do it as it is. Okay. You know, for instance, yenim say there are certain things businesses are causing addiction. And the youth would follow it. I mean, because unemployment rate is high and all that.
Okay.
Me
say komra na ye meka betting ho asem. Whether those people operating in betting business they are being responsible or not, because I don't know whether they have also thought about how it's affecting people. Talking of addiction. Yeah,
in fact, now me avoided the word bet, but
you know, we have to say it as it is so that people will get it clear. We cannot dodge it.
Right. Yeah.
All right. I for share this say Michelle Obo say ye be ma kwan na ene onso aba homa so na ya twetwe nkomo afa nkomo a edap no so a ye di eno nti bomode ansa obetro ma ye gu honom 0559 68 0066 0559 680066 na fe ye ba pe onso wabam na ya twetwe enkomo nti men ko ba bia ye ba sisi a
doctor Chadibi mama nyare wasu mi pa
afei na twere ensem a ese moni dua na ba mfa na haban ensa yale na abamu Dr. Tam da so ama oyalefo bia nya anida so se ne yale befire ne so wo ebra wode nani akyerem wo medimafo heba clinic oyalefo ba ho na ohye na ebra empa ho gise de wawuo ana wasie no nko na ontumi abubuafo enante anifrafo esna panie stroke, diabetes, pressure ne yale enkan ne nyina aye entatia case wasiesie na yaresa bia ho kama doctor se fakakra bi beje wayaresa wo kumase abuakwa ago oyalefo bia kaise udimafo ye medimafo heba clinic Dr. Time Lasso
o say for yensem reni o channel Ghana enye fie num wo toy aboboa no pe me kira o say kromo no tafo ezi asafodan nim nyame adoma ebobo so me ne de toso mienu afimpinu ne aduonu mi ensem ya e wo no tafo ezi asafodan nim o channel Ghana e de ayeye somsonko e hihye so ye hye fita ne ababe o twero dwampoye o ba woni verse t-shirt no so ya hye wate no ndu pepe pena dwumadie no ye de ahye so enya samketua se wo ba pekakrawate fatufutuo mu ne mfa mo hope channel ase asene afin pinu ne aduonu miensem ya meche ne fiada ansa na homeda no aba no eye him service sonko kura ye ne kwasa twetwo wura e wo se krom wo todwom dew ana ehia wo dan no mu eda no eye ne gie nkwa wada no mabra enme no so pepepepepe ne de ahye so Hope channel fie num afase eye ne gie nkwa channel yes sabra Hope channel ye ma enida so
Mesamo akwa babio say ave no abeka ye ho a hi Hope TV Ghana Hope Business Forum Jumadie na yeguso a yede ma no yedi nkomo afa say ye bema ye ni aba ye ho so na niema e wo se ye ana ya sede e wo se ye e wo nyuma hodo a ye say ye services ana product ana say bia oda sector bia no a wo aso die bi wo responsibility bia wo se wo ye se obu ani guso a edinsunsanso ahodo pi na eba eno ho nkomo na yedie no na obetimi nso aba so na ye nyina ya twetwe nkomo 0559680066 0559680066 na yeni enkomo Mr. Ken Adawu Wellington ewa ha yeguso ene no eje encheche minsamo akwa babio
na medicine
yes before ye be kono na ye can be now so person dodge but me dey say we should say it as it is now can addiction say nkrofobia create enema bia ma people have become addicted nana mebusa said those people are they also responsible
until now can bet once okay betting in Ghana is regulated and me pese me use my platform no ebo regulators abaso Ghana
okay
institutions are more regulating various sectors in Ghana more ya there pa sometimes no only insider obeka say what then am I say but there's a whole lot of things that goes on
easy
in regulating an industry
very
so
true.
me bo on my baso and I for one no I hold a view say any industry regulated in Ghana no
all right pacho so boduem na yenkwa homa so emra good evening wodi any baby a okasa free
good evening Pastor Midi Coming.
Hello
It's Central Region.
Central Region me pacho wodi
Mpakan Ekwe.
okay pacho wodi na yenkasa
Medidi Kwame.
okay aja Kwame wadaro yeti o
Oh, nyamisha mupa one night program moje na yesu. Nyame istemu de no isra mupa papa.
Amen.
Nia asindi sanu se. Meye obi ejuma. Na juma na meye na yesu. Nti last 3 years lockdown ni muno ma kunu ba fon kakanti tickets ni tawura yesi no ma eye din kakra jama e kawo abeda ho bebenti ma me course officer ma me ni mo ko tin ko ba to mu no mu tete mu timi ya wo shi na me se bi se kwanje fu so ho ana
wadaroma how bensa
oh tickets na at na yeni otiano
akatia
tickets contribution the jumayeni ani este otiama ejumayefo no I can say last 3 years ago no say lockdown no no na private schools no into me but according to Smith international paper say yetiama during that time I lockdown no 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 work will play it may be an cost no
okay say emuda ho yebe yiwa no yedase nti ya no mane
okay so say me tell the ana okana lockdown no na there was a challenge in omo revenue na omo to mintia SNET I mean by law no so no more as a company should they would then on by I mean by law na say utia you know because SNET crowd went to there's penalties
penalties
it's
me do court nyina
yes the American say as a business no taking steps to recapitalize.
Okay.
Because cash, sika a king, KING, it is in business.
Yeah.
So untuya workers net for 3 years. Irresponsibility.
Okay.
You are being irresponsible. I said there was an issue in terms of revenue, but that's why in Pennyphone leaders or more company, and so more come up with solutions.
Okay.
More come up with recapitalization, and there are so many ways I'll be to me. I funding new investment into the business. Ube to me the and of course, unim say me person me digress too much, but it's almost so dream who say apart from SNATE, one say other expenses are cost from because of the cost of living increase now abano. Okay. So fixed cost that cost like electricity, cost that cost insure cost that cost BBR cost that cost.
Okay. Over so bodium na yemfa call away. Nebia ya answer no so afra. Meba cho udi ani baby a okasa free.
Ya frame nana ya mkasa fi nkoko.
Okay. Nana ya wadaro mayenti o.
Bacho frame nana ya mkasa fi nkoko.
Wadaro ma TV no enko from kra na tie en efi
Okay.
Na fe kasa.
Tax asema mo kana me pese me kire ma dwen kakra fa tax no ho.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm say yeah, what challenges kese pa wo yeah taxes kia ho. The copim say o she nipa e tia tax wo my way ne onwa won tia tax yeah na nwanwa kasa ban timi nya siketua na dwuma ifoka. Because okay one more payroll so buying 80 million direct income tax na ade. Maybe I make compare one BB stores. Ne yenuanu mason for carpenter for electrician for plumbers. To steel benders ne sancrofwe. So omumu why ni tia tax grama. It's was sancrofwe nyina da Ghana insurance package so what you say. It is a then a year must microphone now wants to be to contribute at least. That's a support to government, you know. So what you say, because the overall efficiency of brown firm year or down where one job at least from 5,000 going. Making bit my job 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 plus. But then depending on your tax. What can I say tax? Over no be juma. Now you pay tax over 9,000, 10,000. Say ni pan ni sika oyen di akofie no. Ane ni income tax aya teno no. Brother, aya yare ko titi ma ye wo mining industry no. In fact, o the babontin be hwe won e wa bontin. Obi income onya no within 1 week. In fact, aya very serious. Nti yesre. Aban empija no homene so na mo fa measures say ye di sakakra but ye beti bibi say first e ka say mason for ne carpenter for na die omoji omoduma nyina wo district assembly na ye tua assembly ne kan omo aje omo secretary assembly na assembly ne mate
atene tax
on income tax but na wo frame mason carpenter oba wo pay direct na ne dia no o ye adwuma ne wi awatia na ka wo ho de ne sika ko but Ghana mranso say Ikebia o endi wo onsem bia no ese otua ho tax.
Yeah, that's it. In fact, what can nyina? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Once near enkomo a woni yedi. Very serious because na no me share that rough for you say me frefren grofo bi say me be ware a ombeji me sen deco no abo photography no abo we no abo safo ni nyina no wonu mu ntia direct tax bia. Oko kan say the okan obeka so to ade yetine tax but teacher ni ana say abanjuma eni yetine tax no ono so ko to ade a yetine sa and then someone also asked say impo teachers no adwuma na omo ye no e discuss an ba abanu mu ana government workers ni nyina adwuma omo ye no nye ne san generate income nti say yet o mamu ni esi ye ntua tax a MY okan ni pia na ye tag you as a politician but that is the truth. But here brain inti. Let me say what they can crab a sauce na fi wa wrap ya kama then program never ever so nyame adma Saturday and so now they are sauce.
But my main, just briefly 30 seconds saying clarify BB man or friend or right. I mean say you increase it tax net so that more people about tax, but meaning say I think said nyema be a cost of Jerry. Once a Jerry somewhere what and they are really doing well. So yeah, boa buying na support institutions so no more into me but he's right. Responsible business man or fairly regarding not being able to pay SNET. And I think say it's a very urgent idea is almost share almost solve it if they have to recapitalize almost share strategies almost bet to me here almost bet to me then I recapitalize so more pay in why so
my yemfa kowi na yemfa intratwo me pa cho me mo akwa ba odin ni ba bia o kasa free
me gege Mr. Boaji me kasa free kede
Mr. Boaji yenti o wona utratwo kra
me how pa ba ko me she government no mo me guarantee wo de she mo do kwa a you set upon Fiamansie West ako me fi the whole Ghana sa for ni pa do contribute for that guarantee obi any wo tiata and the associate cash crop like a share on the excavator so and the fire coin so semi load wait for sure coin no ni na obi any tiata apart from government workers teachers many nurses necessary these people need tiata enti so yenti no man yenti ne bibi emfa ankofo no se be ya abansi be nya tax a free wo maybe a contribute for the national aid na ye hwe sa yi na ya yi di na ye hwe I so man penfo ni ma on be hwe amasta no man ye nya tax it says this ko bi atia 1% for every month for number of years sa garanti for ye di mai excavators ya ye di mai etiki ni sika I bet me ya ko enti me contribution me mamo ne se mo so me penfo mo boa na penfo mo kan penfo no mo to enfio kwa on be fatwa sa garanti for no a omo you see that big trust me na you need to have a beji tax if you omo
that's
me contribution no
nyame nshao pa me gidi se wa kan penfo beti ye be share up dana ya ba be di tax ho nkomo because ade a me say
tax in 70 but he's right.
Yes.
We have to, like I said, they are friends, so I say you increase the tax net. No? But my main clarify BB illegal business no na revenue no. It's difficult to track. To be illegal, but Ghana say illegal. We are small scale mining now over license it's not illegal. You are tracked.
Yes.
You are monitored. And mining companies, no, the more license, no. Let me put this out. In my reports are making online, they are one of the companies on mutual tax power. So then, and not Emma say, Obia award license are all the right thing, no, mutual tax.
Yes.
But Obia all idea wokukum DC, no, all illegal
tax.
On tax because illegal or DC into their say advocating say government clamp down on say illegal business na say or formalize your na on form brown but no muntia
say dina say son yen kan illegal mining ye kan galamsey
because social mining sector and I think the mining companies are more licensed, no, they really pay a lot of tax.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So last one on maybe program, no, and as I saw the bench, I think 30 seconds.
So Africa Street MBA Saturday, you were Tomrick Hotel. You free Ubibia or Ghana or around this Legon or Accra Saturday. Best starting 9:30. Bra, yeah, accelerating 19 companies. A movie 15 eba be pitchy inti beti omo o ye business person also beti training ayede amomo na beti omo num nsem na me da KGF for ase me da Dan Bias for ase me da Africa Street MBA team no so ase for all the things that they have done and me person me share young entrepreneurs no mo baba be pitch Saturday no be more encouragement so mo bra strong na bra na winner no I mean the prize is up for everybody and anybody to come. Thank you.
Okay. That's the Mr. Wellington Yankopon show pa enumre nkomo na ye de ye nyaya nke beto as nenso ye se ye di adwene da chi a ye be hwe so fra e na enye da obeto bo nso as mana kotra so fra no e na mpafi besi wo seti bia no e kwan no wase kra ewie wa bobo ano aha na ye di besi na emom kumazi for any impact mu titru new tafo Hope TV nyame aduma ye so aye kukuni enkaka nyina o chena ne abelandi se kihim enwumre no nso ne the hymns night no ahyehye so honum life and colored enu nti yeto nsafre obi bia se wanamon ebetimi aduru ho nko ade bomoden ase mobeba me ankasa meba enu nti ubo nse meti hei o chena obehu me na de chie memene da so nso fundraising ene awards night and as awards service ene yebeye ewo New Tafo SDA Church ewo Kumasi yesre se oba ma obotomunye pafu memunye du echina de angels na ye hu mu ni nyina ye bese ye hu mu physical enti e bi kura na de o meye obofo a ochina memene da no bomodin ase oba beye obofo yesre mo momra na mbeboa ye mu fasika bebre emra na mu ntu nsa nso mfra foforo na obia minyan mpo a nko obia nko asori oba bia na mu nyina mu hia ye e wo New Tafo na yemedi dwumadie na enhye Nyankopon animonyam yemfa seda ema owura Wellington wabomodin pa be na wotwe miensa ne bosumi ntam ne yatwe na oboa ye ne yenya saa enkyerkyere enne yabedi nkomode ye kan se ye responsible wo ba bia wo wa wo hwe me tua wo tight se wontua tua wo tight na emboa ma o man ntimi nyina ne naso medin edida na kwa misika yada medimafo hair back clinic as so mo so yasene my the whole business forum dwumadi ebrem sabre de yesi ha echia mu nyina ema mo shalom
Onyanko pa cha doctor cha